And we are back with our first conversation for this morning. It's all about Christmas. We began our show talking about Christmas tree traditions, and to talk to us about what the Belize City Council is doing this week and for the month.
And for the month of December.
Joining us, we have in the middle here Mayor Bernard Wagner of Belize City. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
We have the communications manager at the Belize City Council, Miss Erin Garnett, and the brand coordinator at Coca-Cola, Miss Vanessa Bowman. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, first, the Christmas tree lighting ceremony. The trees are already up. What
is it?
The trees
Yes,
are
we're in the
already
process. We're testing right now.
Okay.
but we are doing the official launch of the Christmas tree lighting ceremony this Thursday.
This Thursday at 7 p.m., Battlefield Park and Mule Park. This year, as usual, it's a partnership with Coca-Cola, so we have Miss Vanessa here with us.
Okay.
So it's two trees.
It's
that
two
we
trees.
light. That's
It's a
traditional
simultaneous
thing.
double lighting.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, why two
They're
trees?
so
Because
next, they're next to each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Coca-Cola has always had the Mule Park, and the City Council, they started their tree, and so we had to, find that middle ground.
Okay.
And there is no better way to light up the Christmas than to do it together.
So Mayor City Council wanted their own thing.
Not really. It's about collaboration, and when the city and Coca-Cola get together for the residents of the city, it's dynamic. And so it's always good to have two trees and one tree.
I personally thought it was a competition between Belize City and all of the other municipalities. Belize City
You
have
thought it
two
was us.
Christmas trees. Yeah.
It's just fortunate that Coca-Cola has always done the tree lighting at the Mule Park. We had sponsored and taken over that park, and it has been something that we've always done. Coca-Cola is big with Christmas, and of course the City Council does their part for their communities, and it's in the heart of downtown.
Right.
So we wouldn't. It doesn't make sense to have one and then the other. Why not bring people together? And that's the entire idea of Christmas. It's to share that love, joy, happiness, bring people together, and Coca-Cola is always about bringing people together. So.
Erin, let's talk about what Thursday's ceremonies will look like.
Oh,
I would
finally.
imagine festive entertainment.
What makes it so special?
So this is going to be our first physical in-person tree lighting in 2 years. So we're really excited to reconnect with our residents. As usual, we have a bunch of giveaways, live performances. We have Marlene Vanson. We have Alan the Real McCoy on the saxophone. And of course, the Salvation Army Brass Band is going to be there as well with us. Kyle and Ely. So we have a lot of live performances and addresses by Mayor and our Coca-Cola rep.
Yeah, and we also have the Pantempter Steel Band.
Yes.
So we'll have all different types of entertainment, and Coca-Cola will introduce Santa this year. So we're going to bring him back out. It's now a time for us to be
Take a
together. I
photo.
mean, we've
The
been
real
navigating through the different obstacles in the past 2 years, so we're going to celebrate in a different, in ways that we've had before, but it's going to be greater.
Mayor, I know that we're talking about the last 2 years and the situation we faced. We're also talking about current situations or recent situations that your residents have faced. How significant is it to celebrate this Christmas tree lighting and this Christmas with your residents, especially those who faced a lot of devastation over the last 3 to 4 weeks?
Yeah, very important. From our perspective, the Christmas season is always an opportunity for the city to really share with its residents. Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. That's a theme that every year you could see it really become to blow up significantly. And I want to say that during that virtual, when we went through the COVID, it was really a shutdown of interaction, human being interaction. We became really virtual human beings. And now having this opportunity now to get back and really meet people, interact with people, having the joy of Christmas, very, very important. And what better way than a tree lighting ceremony and all the events, all the kids out there, the families out there. It's very important for us at the city.
So the ceremony itself begins at 7,
p.m.
but I see you have entertainment, face painting, all the like. So when do you begin that?
It starts at 7. At the end of that ceremony, Mayor says, "Let there be light," and both trees are lit. Right after that, we go into free cupcakes and Coca-Cola for our kids. But we do have a little twist
Only
this
for the
year.
kids?
That's why we have a little twist this year. Usually, it's only free cupcakes, Christmas cupcakes for the kids. But this year, we said, what about the parents?
Right.
So we have a vendor out there that's going to be doing rompopo and rompopo milkshakes and things like
wow.
that.
Wow. So
A small business vendor.
okay, so so you'll have vendors out there, just that one vendor.
Just like maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Because we're saving the major vendors for our holiday night festival on December 16th.
And that is where that is where the conversation
Before
is headed. Paul.
before
So
you
before
go there,
she goes there.
April, I wanted to ask about the crowd, because people oftentimes want to know about traffic and what traffic will look like in terms of what streets will be blocked off and inaccessible at that point.
Well, because there are going to be a lot of families and a lot of children out there, we're going to be blocking off that street directly in front of Municipal Court Regent Street and also Albert Street. But traffic officers are going to be there to redirect traffic in different areas. But it's really just for the safety of the families that are going to be out there.
And then people will get to crowd around.
Yes.
And in terms of Coca-Cola's involvement, if you don't mind me asking, how much are you guys putting into this event? And I know you have the Christmas tree, and then you said you're doing giving away free sodas and cupcakes.
Well, it's never about the cost of anything, but for sure, it does have some investment there that with the beverages and all the other logistical things to get this Christmas started, it's a good contribution.
It's a good contribution.
That we definitely, we hope that the City Council appreciates, and we love working with them. We work throughout the year with them in all different initiatives, and even throughout the Christmas, we will be partnering with them with majority of their initiatives that they're having. And even your event on December 16th, we're definitely going to put as much effort there, because it's definitely best way to show communal activities and spirit.
Christmas with
So it's one stage, right? And 2 Christmas trees.
One stage, two
One
Christmas
stage, and
trees.
both of them will be lit at the same time.
Same time.
Exact same time. So when Mayor says that there be light, there's
That's
light.
why you're doing the
on
testing from now.
both of them. and
I don't have light, right?
for the families that are out there and the children want to take advantage of the free sodas and cupcakes, they just walk up to the Coca-Cola.
So we'll be on the side of the leading towards Mule Park. So you'd go from Battlefield towards Mule Park. We'll have our tent set up where you can get the cupcakes and the refreshments one after the other, and then you can move on to like Santa and any other entertainment on the other side of the Mule Park, which is like the steel band, the lighting of, well, of course you can take pictures with family with Santa. And the main idea there is to just create that downtown feel of community gathering. And with Coca-Cola's theme this year, Christmas always finds its way. So no matter what occasion or spirit, we're gonna make it happen. So it's definitely gonna be a time for celebration with everyone, even if you don't know them. It's that when you see that light and that spirit builds up in you, it's just
You feel good.
you want to be a part of something like that.
One interesting thing though is that I think a lot of people were thinking right after Lisa the devastation, no Christmas this
Nothing,
year.
Right,
And
Christmas
look
would
how
be dead.
people have really come together. They're putting up trees, lights
have
are
to-
everywhere. They're really bringing it together.
I have to
Yes.
pinpoint the fact that the city and all this collaboration in respect to cleaning up the city immediately after the hurricane was very important, because right after that hurricane, when we went on the streets, we would saying like, man, how will we get this amount of debris out? And at the end of the day, we were able to move out over 3,000 loads of debris, which accounted for like close to 64,000 tons of debris. And there are still little hot spots there, but our night team is working on those areas, because it's important that we are able to have that normalcy back in the city, so that people could enjoy that Christmas spirit, that Christmas feeling.
I was going to to go into your cleanup campaign. So it's still technically still happening. There's still persons that are still working on the ground.
We do have the night team that goes out in the night, really look at those hotspots areas, areas that we may have not picked up during the hurricane, and so they are getting to those areas throughout the course of the night.
I have to say, now driving into the city, it doesn't even look
Yes.
Like a hurricane
through a
yeah.
hurricane.
Yeah.
And that is community effort.
Precisely.
Right? So when it comes to this particular ceremony, and of course we'll get into the other events for December, what are some other ways that the Belize City Council is giving back to the community?
Well, of course, we're doing our usual Christmas cheer or ham and turkey coupons for residents, or pantry with Christmas items for Christmas dinner for residents as well. And this year, we're also bringing back our annual Christmas in the Park event, which is going to be this Saturday. It's a closed event, and we're really targeting those children who otherwise wouldn't be able to have a Christmas gift under the tree this year. So we're providing Christmas gifts to them, and they're watching a Christmas movie with popcorn and Coca-Cola.
So let's step back a little bit, right? Because you made mention of some huge things right there. Because you say what? Ham and turkey coupons?
Ham and turkey coupons.
What's that? What's that about?
It's ham and turkey coupons. We give residents a coupon and they're able to go and pick up a ham or turkey for their holiday meal.
Okay, so
From the City Council.
From the City Council. It's something we do every single year.
okay, who gets that, Mayor?
The residents get
Yeah,
it.
you could just be a
The residents
Belize
get it.
resident.
But how we do it, we would normally give an amount of coupons to the councillors, and since they are all designated a constituency, then they would really go in those constituencies, look at those needy families, and then give out the ham or the turkey coupons.
Would any greater consideration be given for perhaps victims of Hurricane Lisa that may have not recovered as fully as they were before the hurricane?
But certainly that is the type of criteria we look at. Those who are in really need, those families that are in real need, and it's just important that our councillors are able to identify those families that are in need and get those coupons. It goes a long way.
And then one could really go pick up one.
Yeah, they pick it up at
turkey.
Smiling Meats, and you just pick it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For the Christmas in the Park, you're targeting a specific community. Are you all going to go and get them? How is that? How are they going to be able to come to the park and watch the movie and have presents and so forth?
They usually just show up.
They usually just show up.
This BTL Park?
No, this is going to be Memorial Park.
Memorial Park.
Okay.
So you still an extended invite to these communities and beaches.
And what movie are we showing? The Christmas.
This year we're doing Christmas Chronicles.
Okay. What's that? Is this something
Wait,
the children enjoy?
Home Alone, you know.
Home Alone. Tell me about Home Alone. And yeah, that's
You don't
it.
have Netflix?
I do. April, this is
I'm
not the
judging
time
you
for that
just a little
conversation.
Also, this is not the time, April. But yeah, so how Christmas in the Park works, they get together, they watch movies, they get snacks, they get popcorn, they get Coca-Cola, and they get a gift before they get home. We hope they put it under the tree or at least wait till Christmas Day, but usually they do not.
They're open right
But they do not wait.
And is Santa giving away the presents, or
Santa will be there, but Mayor and councillors will also be giving away presents.
So remember, the Christmas in the Park is targeted, is a targeted group, the needy kids in the city. So that is the group that we want to target, and our council members do have the ability to go out and identify again those needy families, those needy children, give them this ticket, and they come to the park, watch a nice movie, eat some popcorn, and then get the gifts from Santa.
Mayor, we're talking about Christmas, and again, because Hurricane Lisa is fresh on my mind, I have to ask, what do you say to those residents who have not recovered fully yet? You know how Belizeans like say another sick Christmas.
Yes.
And you have some Belize City residents that may right now be saying, no boy, after Lisa, another sick Christmas, she care everything from me. What do you say to those residents?
It's about hope. You can't give up hope in life. We may not have reached you, Nemo may have not reached you as yet, but once the process is carried through where they did their assessment, your file is somewhere in Nemo's office, somewhere in my desk, but we will reach each and every one. So I just again plead to residents to have the patience, don't give up hope. We want to ensure that we reach each and every one. Our Prime Minister is committed to ensuring that no one is left behind after the aftermath of Lisa. And so we can't give up hope.
So your first responders, persons like Nemo, the Red Cross and so forth, they're still out there,
Yes.
they're still scavenging, you're still scouting and
Yes,
so on.
we are still out there. We were out there last Thursday. We plan on doing some additional, and how we do it, we take our trucks, we take the supplies, there is no farm filling, we take it in the communities, and the residents come out with their bags, we fill it with supplies, needed supplies, and then it's no paperwork filling. That people don't like a lot of bureaucracy. That is what we notice.
You need.
If you need, you'll come to the truck, and we have our counselors there or
I
other
see
helpers.
Councillor Pollard still on the ground, in fact, on
Yes.
a daily basis, giving out stuff.
giving out supplies, plywood, the zinc. People, houses that were damaged, and some of them totally damaged. We know that there is a larger plan to build back better with concrete homes through the MIDH, the Ministry of Infrastructure, but at the same time, people really want to get back into their homes. They want to spend some time in their homes in this Christmas. So what we are doing is try to get the plywood, get the zinc to alleviate the suffering on a temporary basis until the Ministry of Infrastructure could come in to...
So where right now for those that lost their homes completely, are they still in?
Yes, in rent.
In rent.
Rental area, we have identified, Nemo identified those areas, and it's a 3-month program through the Human Development, and that is ongoing. And after the 3 months, we look at it again, we measure it and see if it needs another 3 months, and we go case by case.
So some folks might just spend Christmas in those
In a home, but it's a rented home, so you do have all the amenities there.
I think it's encouraging that while they may have lost all is not lost.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
In that there's still the council here that's
Precisely.
providing,
Yes.
giving that support and ensuring that you through the mayor, you as the mayor and their representatives, ensuring that that help that is needed will come to them eventually. It may not come as fast as you may want it, but it's getting there, right? Erin, let's jump right back into it. A couple more of the events.
Christmas tree lighting ceremony on Thursday. You're a friend of the show. We know you already. The 16th is the movie.
No, okay, so December 8th, this Thursday, is going to be a Christmas tree lighting in partnership with Coca-Cola, 7 p.m. Then December 10th, we have our Christmas in the Park by ticket only. Then December 16th, we have our Holiday Night Festival, which is kind of like, do you remember our summer festival in August? It's going to be something like that, but Christmas themed.
Okay. And you forget to mention the broke down Christmas.
Yes, so we're going to have performances at that event as well.
So it's
Brad Patico, TLC Band, there's a whole live Christmas lineup.
People, they don't understand broke down Christmas.
Right?
So I always have to be telling them broke down Christmas.
So it's the same night. It's 2 events in one night. The Broke Down Christmas is the...
That's a part of Holiday Night Festival.
Okay.
That's a feature in the Holiday Night Festival.
Okay.
So Christmas shopping and live Christmas music.
Right.
And then of course we're going to be participating in the Love Christmas Parade on December 17th. Mayor and councillors marshal that parade along with Mr. Villanueva.
So what type of businesses will we have out there on the 16th? Just in case I don't want to do my shopping yet and I want to wait for that.
Well, I know Paul always wait for my events.
That's true. And you see me out there, right?
Paul could have my events. Oh yes, we also have our Christmas Glow Ride on December 9th. That's going to be this Friday. Mayor is going to be participating in that as well.
Glow Ride.
Christmas Glow Ride. The decorate.
Yeah, I need to buy one.
Mayor said he's not missing it.
Yeah.
But the thing about the Glow Ride, it's not just you need to have a bicycle. It could be roller skates, skateboards, even your car if you're interested in participating with your car. Just light it up.
Okay. So that's December 9th.
That's this Friday.
That's this Friday.
This Friday,
night.
6 p.m. Meet
So
in front of City Hall.
Tree lighting ceremony.
The next day.
So how do you get
We try to keep the residents busy.
How do you get participation for that event?
You just show up for this one.
Is that something that residents are accustomed to and they just come out?
This is actually not the first go ride we've had.
Yeah.
And I noticed it's getting a lot of good reactions so far on
There was
social
one for
media.
September.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're doing the one for December. So 8th, 9th, 10th,
16th, 17th.
and 17th.
But yeah, for our holiday night festival, of course, we have a lot of food and drink options as usual. Christmas cake, rum popo, but also a lot of vendors that's going to be doing actual gifts. I know there's someone going to be out there doing customized pillows and mugs for Christmas gifts, something like that.
So it's some good Christmas
go
gifts you
shopping.
can
It's
get
Christmas
out there.
shopping,
And
Christmas music,
Belizean
family time.
MSMEs
Santa's
and
going to
small-
be there as well.
Oh, not
Small
Santa.
business and
Of course.
I almost want to ask what color Santa, but I'll let her right there. So
I have to wait for the surprise.
then I would imagine the city council closes at some point for the holidays and then reopens.
As usual, we're going to be closing Christmas Eve half day. But we're also going to be closing half day this Friday for our
This
staff
Friday.
social. This is
Okay.
the first time in 2 years all of us can be together in the same place. So we're all very excited about the staff social.
We have a church service Friday morning for our staff first.
Wow.
And when the service is over, then we then move over to the civic center for staff social.
Wow.
And so during that time, I believe we'll be closing at midday on Friday to have some of the staff get the opportunity to go to the event.
Mary, I don't know, but if this is your last appearance on Open Your Eyes for this year, I hope not,
for the year.
because we may want you back.
For the 16th.
But what would be perhaps your Christmas message to your residents this year?
I know our residents have suffered tremendously after Hurricane Lisa, and Christmas is here. It's a time of the year when you get together with family and friends, wishing each other peace on earth, goodwill towards men. Very, very important. It might sound just as a simple message, but goodwill towards men means that you look out for each other. And if you're in your neighborhood and you see a family not have needs, you reach out to that family, help the family, look out for each other. Very, very important, especially after Hurricane Lisa.
I'd also like to give Coca-Cola an opportunity.
Oh, thank you. So, like I said, Christmas always finds a way. And with the starting of the Christmas season and the lighting of our tree, we have our Christmas promotion with Christmas labels. So stay tuned. You'll see how you can collect your Coca-Cola Christmas collectibles in the coming
She'll be
weeks.
back, is what she said.
Always a tradition. And so,
We have our
Erin,
names on the bottles this year.
right?
Do we?
No.
My name is never on a bottle.
We just have a
Oh,
right.
special Christmas
My
label,
name
but
is always on the bottle.
you know, we have a lot of fun stuff coming in the new year. So
So the Christmas label not launched yet.
the Christmas labels are already out.
They're out.
We just haven't told you what you do with them.
Okay.
So right after the lighting of our tree, you'll know exactly how to do it.
I want to tell you a quick story, Paul, before we leave. Coca-Cola, it's all along with Coca-Cola. When we were cleaning up the following Sunday after Hurricane Lisa, and we were in the Buttonwood Bay area cleaning up that the Seashore Drive, my good friend from Coca-Cola, Hilly Martinez, he was on in his yard, and he had some folks there with him, and they came out, brought Coca-Cola to all the workers out there. That's goodwill to each other. And so I had to mention that about the goodwill that Coca-Cola always display for the city.
Wow.
Yeah, we did the same after the cleanup for the Hurricane Lisa. We went out into the fields to give refreshment from of all our beverages to those who are helping the communities to clean up. So you help them, we help you.
So Coca-Cola, Christmas, 4 events.
I wanted Erin to
There's a lot to do.
I feel like she's.
Oh, did you want me to give you the rundown one more
Yes.
time?
So one more time
One
before
more time.
we wrap up.
So much to do this Christmas, guys. This Thursday, December 8th, is our annual Christmas tree lighting in partnership with Coca-Cola. Meet us there, 7 p.m., Battlefield Park, Amu Park. December
9th.
9th. You see?
December 9th, Christmas Glow Ride, 6 p.m. in front of City Hall. December 10th, Christmas in the Park, invite only. December 16th, our Holiday Night Festival, 6 p.m., Buttonwood Bay Park. And December 17th, Love Christmas Parade, starts 3 p.m.
So a lot of Christmas in Belize.
And remember to stay updated with our Facebook page. We have all of this information on our page.
Good enough?
Yes, I'm good.
Thank you
now.
so much,
Thank you
Erin.
too.
Thank you so much, Mayor Wagner. And thank you so much, Vanessa, for coming in. So you'll be back to talk to us more about
Definitely.
Coca-Cola, right? And with that, we are going to take a break. We'll be right back with more Open Your Eyes. Stay tuned.